This meeting between Benny Blanco and Ash London is being recorded. Hello, Benny, you big babe.
Wait, that was so good. You sounded American.
I know. I mean, have you ever seen the Zoom lady and me in the same room at the same time?
What? Wait, say something English, American one more time.
In American? What would you like me to say?
Anything.
Hello, my name is Ash London, and I'm on air right now with Benny Blanco talking about his new track with Phineas and Justin Bieber called Lonely. See, that's my American radio voice, which isn't like legit real talking.
That's so good. Oh my God.
I'm tangled in my headphone cable now because I did a high kick.
Yeah, get back up here, Ash.
How are you, my love? What's going on?
I'm living. It's a loaded question in America right now. We got, I'm in Los Angeles. COVID's at an all-time high. We got, the president we gotta vote for. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. We're not in great shape.
We're so with you though. Like, you don't understand how much Australians are so rooting for you guys next week. Like, it affects all of us. So we are all like feeling your nervousness. I know I am. At least every morning I wake up and I'm like, I check CNN, then I check Fox News because I like to know what everyone's talking about and how Fox is spinning shit somehow I don't know how you're coping, getting up every morning, put a smile on your face.
Oh my God. I try not to, I try to stay away from the news at this point.
Yeah, good boy. And I love that it's like a sick Turkish pillow just kind of wedged between those legs.
Oh, between my little legs? Yeah, I got a little Turkish pillow in between the legs. I always keep a Turkish pillow in between the legs.
I respect that so much. Have you been to Turkey before, Benny?
I have not. I hate flying so much.
I like flying. Hey, I should tell you this. I also don't like flying, and I had hypnotherapy.
I've done it.
Did it work at all?
No, it worked. It got me on a few times, and then I didn't keep up with the hypnotherapy. Yeah. I got to do it some more.
Yeah, because my lady it was like working, and then she started doing all this. Like she had this accent. She's like, "No, we have to go into your past life and past life regression." I'm like, "No, I don't want."
You're getting very sleepy.
I don't want to go into a past life. I just want to be not scared to fly, Joanna. Come on,
yeah.
sister.
So now you have all sorts of new problems, but you can fly.
Can fly. And if you ever get the chance to take a boat or a bus to Turkey, I highly recommend it because there's pillows like that everywhere. And you can go to like the hammams where it's like you lie on the hot stone and people just scrub you.
Oh my God. I love Turkish food. You get sucuk, you got all the good stuff.
Yum, sucuk's so good. We have lots of Turkish people in Australia. Lots of ethnicities really. So we get to eat that. And there's this place in Sydney. This is so irrelevant we will get to the music, but there's this place in Sydney that's this Turkish breakfast place. And you go and they just charge per head. And Benny, they fill the table with all the food, like a bit of this, a bit of that, some of this.
What's it called?
It's called Effendi.
Effendi?
Effendi, Efendy. And
I'm coming.
Come, you and me will go. My husband can come too because he's got really curly hair, so we'll be the sick curly hair gang.
Oh my God, we'll be 3 little curls. We're good.
Dash white. Well, congratulations on the song Love. It's so great to have you back on our radios. What was the first little morsel of lonely that ever existed in the world? What was it? What was the first little bit of
It's so crazy. So I've been working with Justin since 2009.
Whoa.
So I feel like we've been collecting these little morsels since I've known him. And Phineas did the record with us too, who's amazing. Honestly, I'm the worst person in the room. So
oh shit.
So
yo, Benny,
no,
asshole, come on.
I'm serious. I'm not even that good at all. So we made the song. Honestly, making the song wasn't the hard part. The hard part was just after, Justin sitting there like, man, like, I love this song. Do I put this song out? Do people want to hear this from me? Is this the type of thing? He was nervous. He's always very open and very upfront about things. But it was like, it's scary. And for him to put it out and be that brave, I was just like, man, this guy's, because you know, look, I don't know you, but I know that you've been through something, or you're going through something, or quarantine put you through something. And for me, it's just like, okay, it's okay to not be okay sometimes. It's okay to have people around you, but still feel alone. Doesn't mean you hate them, doesn't mean this. It's okay to, to just, for me, I have this like cape I try to wear, where I try to hold everyone in my family together, hold all, and I'm sure you probably do too. You have a real joyous like personality. You're trying to, you're holding it all together. And it's like, sometimes it's okay to just take it off and just be vulnerable and be sad and cry and not suppress your feelings. And this song's just like, what a better time to just let it all out.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I think maybe like a couple years ago, audiences perhaps were a bit more like, shut up, you don't know, you're famous, you can't talk about being whatever. But I think now with the great leveler of 2020, which has proven that no one is immune from loneliness and hurt and pain, and, like at the end of the day, we can't control life, we can't control anything. I think now people are more open and more receptive to that kind of vulnerability from everybody. And I think it's important, but I get it. It is scary for someone like him, because it's like he's at the point where no matter what you do or say, there's gonna be someone who's like, excuse me.
Look at you. You do something stupid, your husband's like, hey, you're an idiot. Your friends are like, hey, you're dumb. Justin does something stupid, it's on CNN tomorrow. Yeah.
Are you at like the level of, are you at like, for me, I'm not famous, but like, I get recognized a bit. I'm at the limit of like how famous I ever want to be. Do you feel like you're at the limit or past the limit, or you could get a bit more before you're like, I'm out?
I definitely passed the limit a long time ago of what I thought was it. Because what I want is none. So I want to be able to like get into a good restaurant. Like that's all. That's the only level of fame I want. I want to be able to get into a good restaurant and like get a good ticket when I go to a concert. Nice. Like any more famous than that is not for me. And yeah, I don't like it, but like there's much worse things that are out there.
You want to get into the good restaurant, but if you spill spaghetti sauce all over yourself, you don't want anyone to take a photo.
Exactly. I'm taking a photo of you next time.
You know what? Do it. Benny Blanco, is there anything you need to get off your chest for the people of Australia about your life, this song, anything before I hang up and allow you to just continue lounging with your Turkish pillows?
Actually, I do want to say something.
Right.
You guys have been so nice to me. It's like I've made so many songs for so long, and I went out on a whim and I decided to become an artist, and you guys were actually one of the first people to really, really, really embrace me before anyone else, before America even. You guys were like the first people to really embrace me, and like really like I never knew East Side was going to be big, and like you guys killed it, and you've killed it for all my other songs, and I'm back now, and you guys are amazing, and I want to come over, and I want to like hang out with kangaroos.
You won't last the flight. I'll give you the hot tip, sweetheart. It's 15 and a half hours over ocean.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you in a few years.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll start swimming.
I believe so much in you, and I want nothing more to hang with you, but it's a few more hypnotherapy sessions to get on that flight, or just get a general anesthetic on one end and wake up a happy man when you touch down in Sydney. And I'll be there. When you open your eyes at Sydney Airport, I'll be there like this.
Everyone says that the plane, like if you're on the other side, like when they open it in Australia, it smells so much like farts when they open up the door, because everyone's just been farting for like it stinks when they open up the door.
I mean, I've never noticed, but generally I'm the one who's like, what, are we there yet? Like has to like crawl down the aisle because I've had a couple of red wines. But next time, Benny, I will be like, yep, there's the farts that Benny told me about. I'll test it out for you, okay?
I'd love to know about the farts.
Oh, you're the best, mate. Take care of yourself and be safe. And good luck,
All
America
right, you
wise,
too.
for the next.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Bye, Dad.